Hi guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today we're going to be doing Baneblade, which is part of the Warhammer kind of series. This is a super heavy tank of the Imperial Guard. It's pretty cool. It's probably the biggest tank I'm going to actually build. So I'll just show you around. It's a very involved build, so it might take me a while to do this one. So if you stick through it, it's a pretty cool build, so it's kind of worth it. So I'll just show you how kind of big the interior is. It's actually got two floors. So the first floor is just in here, which is the turret. I've got on my other world, I've actually done the interior, so I'll show you that after I finish the tutorial so you can give you some ideas. And the bottom floor itself is pretty big as well, with kind of viewing hole for the tank driver. So let's get into this tutorial. As I said, it will take a little while to do. So you're going to need quite a lot of resources for this one, so I'll just kind of make sure I mention all of them as I go through this tutorial, but just for the beginning layer you're going to need your nether brick slab, stairs, and also a full block as well. Okay, so you're going to just go across and find a place and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just going to double count that one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. So there's 11 across the bottom. This is actually 2 blocks thick. Just like that. And I believe there's a 5 block gap in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So then just leave a 5 block gap in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And go across again. Just change it to day. Okay, so there's something slightly different on this one. Instead of just using the stairs, you're going to use slabs on the front to come out by one. But on the back, you're going to use upside down stairs again. And then what you can do is you can put your buttons in. Just like that. Okay, so now we're going to do the floor. I'm going to make mine out of quartz just because it shows up a little bit better between the actual gaps, so you can see how many blocks there are. So you're actually going to go in 1 block here. So you've got 2 blocks coming over, and this is where your floor is going to start. This is going to go all the way back to 1 block kind of short of the back, so you're not going to cover up those stairs. So just fill this in solid. So this is going to be your bottom floor of the tank itself. Okay. So that's layer 1. Pretty simple. You can already see that it's quite a big build. I'll get on to layer 2. Okay, so for the next layer we'll just finish off the tracks. Just go around the back. So this part is just going to wrap around the back. So you're just going to put right way upstairs there to create a little circle. And you're just going to put 2 more blocks behind that. And then for the front, what you're going to do is just put 2 blocks on top of those slabs that you put down. And then come forwards by 1 again with the upside down nether brick fences. Like that. And then all you're going to do on this part is just come in, fill in join these 2 with 4 blocks. You can actually leave out this section if you want to. I'm going to leave it in just because you can then cut it out from the inside. It just gives me something to lay on top, so it makes the tutorial a little bit easier. Okay, so we'll just do the back section now. So you just come across from this block, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're just going to fill that part in. We'll do all the kind of back pieces a little bit later. It might make it easier. Okay, so then when you've got this, whatever material you're using these blocks here, you're just going to come in and add an extra one onto those, and then put some stairs in, and get 2 slabs and just put them on the front part there. And I'll get on to the next layer. Okay, so for the next layer, you're just going to go onto the front of the build and just put 2 slabs on top of the stairs, and then you're just going to bring these full blocks back to where you've got the full block of the nether brick. So it's just going to come across like this. There is circular bits on the back, so I'm just going to put those in now. So you're just going to leave 1 block gap, and they come into here. That's then the same. You're just going to put 2 blocks on top of the last full nether brick block. That's just going to join up onto the front. And then leave 1 block. Oh my god. Leave 1 block gap. and then put 2 in there. Now what we're going to do is, from these 2 blocks here on the inside, you're just going to put some glowstone in. This is for the kind of lights that it has at the front of it. Okay, so we're just going to start building the bottom turret, so I'm just going to put these buttons back in, well not back in from the last layer. And there. So what you're going to do is you're going to count back 4 of these buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th one, here what you're going to do is you're going to wrap around 3 stairs, just like that. So you've got 3 stairs there. So this has got, you've got 4 blocks from the back, not counting these ones, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the front, 4 blocks. So we'll do the same on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one. We'll do, just wrap this around. So you got the first one facing this way, and then just wraps around the side, and this just sets it up for these side guns here. Okay, so back onto the front, what you're going to do is just lay another few slabs on top of this. So you're going to 1, 2, 3, then come in as an L. Then you're going to put a stair. There's going to be 2 4 blocks here, and then 2 slabs, just like on the other side, like that. Pretty easy. And then what you're going to do, I believe there's 2 slabs just in there. We'll get on to the next layer. Okay, just before I forget, 5 more blocks on the back, just to finish off, and now we'll get into the next layer. Okay, let's do the next layer. So just on this glowstone block, you're just going to make an L. So this block is, this block doesn't have a slab on it. So the same again on the other side. So the outside block doesn't have a slab. And then all you're going to do is just build up this wall again, going all the way back. And then on this last block here, you're just going to put 2 stairs. 2 stairs here, and this just goes all the way back to this part here. Just a side pause. Okay, so if you just come around to the back, so you're just going to build this one up again, and to cover up these 2 bits, you're just going to put 2 blocks in there, so it just covers up that hole really nice and easily. So on these side turrets here, back the last 2 kind of blocks, you're going to put 2 full blocks onto it, and your gun will go into this part here. So same again on the other side. We'll get to the next bit. Okay, we'll just finish up part of this side bit, and all I did for this is I just used an brick fence and then an L shape. You could use cobblestone wall if you wanted to. So same again, I'm just going to make this little L. So on this block here, you're going to put a stair, and a full block, stair. And all you're going to do is just wrap these around the back, just like that, really. Yep, so you're just going to wrap your stairs around here, and one of your guns is going to go, this is a double turret, so the way I did this is by putting a fence gate, and then when you push it in, these 2 kind of touch, so that gives you that kind of gun. Now on this part, you're going to put 2 blocks here, and make an L here, and put a stair in here. And this part is going to be another gun, which for this one I used stone slabs, and I just came forward by 2. So there we go. So at the minute what you've got on the inside is you've got this kind of viewing port here. You've got 2 guns there, you've got another 2 guns on the side, and we'll get onto the next layer. Okay, so there's just a little bit I forgot. Just behind this kind of gun bit here, you're just going to put 3 slabs in there just to cover up that. It also gives you enough space to walk in. Okay, so now we're going to build, finish off these turrets. So what you're going to do is put some stairs on top of that part. I'm just going to wrap around these. This will wrap around to here. And just put in a full block here. And this just goes forward by 2, so this is another turret which is built on top of this turret. And we do the same on the other side. So here, it just wraps around. Put a full block in, and put 2 fence gates there. On top of this kind of double turret, you're just going to put 1 more block, which makes it a little bit bigger. Okay, so we're just going to build up another part of this. So it's going to be another 1 block gap between these parts. I'm just going to put that in. Okay, so now you're going to build the main kind of turret part for it. So on these 3 slabs that you've got, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Don't worry about connecting to that, it'll break it up in a second. do that. There we go. So then 1, 2, come back to 3. What I'm going to do is come this way, then this way, and go across by 1 more, come in again, and then you're just going to go across straight to the back here. And it's just going to have 3 blocks at the back. So we go on the other side. This bit is a bit complicated, so off your 5 here, you're going to come in, counting this one, 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to come this way, 1. Then you're going to come across again, bend this one in, and then just come across the back. So there'll be 4 stairs across the back, 3 going across, going forwards, coming to the side. So I've got another 3 there, and another 5 there. It's a bit difficult, this bit, but I'm sure you guys can handle it. And we'll get on to the next layer. Okay, so now we're going to build up the turret, so you're just going to use your full block, and on the first 3 blocks here, you just 3 stairs, you're just going to put blocks on top of that. Then you're going to come diagonal, 1, 2, 3, 4. Same on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it just covers up this little gap here. And then you're going to come in diagonal, diagonal. And same again. So you've got 3 coming across the front, you go diagonal by 1 and 4, and 1, 1, goes across the back. And just cover up these gaps either with slabs or with full blocks. Just like that. Then your turret, I'm just going to count this 1, 2, 3, 4. So off this block comes 1, 2, 3, 4, and I just put a black piece of wall on the end. Okay, and we'll get on to the next layer. Okay, so before I forget, there is a cannon on this side part here. So I'm just going to do is just come forwards with fence gates there by 2. And we're just going to finish off this main gun. So all you're going to do is just put slabs on top this time instead of just filling in the middle. So this just makes the turret itself look a bit bigger. And I'll tell you where to put your kind of antennas and things like that. So what I did here is on the side, actually came out here, made this a full block here. I'll just grab another fence, another rack fence. Okay, I just went up, I think it's 2, this one, 1, 2, so that's the side antenna which just kind of sticks out. I also built another one, just here. So this is where your trapdoor can go. This goes all the way down, all we have to do is build up a wall here, so you got your ladder going in. So it's just on the side of this one, so you just build this one up by 1, and then you can go up by 3 on this one. Just change it to day. Go. And there's just 1 extra bit here which you put a full block in here. I just used a cobblestone wall on this one. With the white one you could do something different or keep it the same. And now all we have to do is just trim it all out. Okay, so starting on the back, I just put my ladders up 1 block in, just there, and then put an extra 1 on the back of the actual turret itself. And then put not slabs, buttons on here, so you've got 3 buttons there. There's a couple of buttons on the back of these as well. And then I connected these to the actual wall itself with cobblestone walls, which comes around here. So same again, cobblestone walls in here, and then 2 extra on the back just to connect it in. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put cobblestone walls on the bottom part and on the top, and then put iron bars in between, just like that. And then put buttons on the other side as well, so we've got 2 buttons in there. On the actual turret itself, what I did is I put buttons around mainly the front facing parts of it, and then on the sides as well, and then facing backwards, just to give it that kind of more metally bolt feel. Okay, so what you can also do on these turrets is to build them up a little bit, you can actually put a half slab on. It's up to you if you want to do that. I prefer it off just because it looks like the turret can then move over it quite freely. But that is the Baneblade tank. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this build. It's been quite a long tutorial for me anyway. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video.